And in our top business story, the Dubai International Financial Centre is set to grow threefold over the next 10 years through a new strategy that includes deepening core client synergies, enhancing infrastructure, increasing the availability of skilled staff, and stepping up the access to the South-South trade corridor. The announcement was made at a media briefing headlined by Essa Kazim, the governor of the DIFC, who revealed that the strategy outlines the goals and opportunities through continuing to expand its physical and legislative infrastructure in order to keep pace with targeted growth and to ensure that the DIFC ranks within the top 10 financial centres globally. Key highlights of the DIFC's 2024 strategy includes an increase in the number of active domiciled financial firms to 1,000 by 2024. That's up from 362 last year. While the combined workforce of DIFC registered companies is also set to grow from 17,860 to 50,000 over the next decade. A net additional 5.5 million square feet of commercial office space will also be laid out. That's against 2.5 million square foot in 2014. Overall assets under management of fund managers and financial institutions are expected to rise to an estimated $250 billion by 2024. That's up from a total of $10.4 billion last year. In addition, DIFC anticipates financial firms to strengthen their balance sheets by an estimated value of $400 billion. That's compared to $65 billion in 2014 through enhancing liquidity to fuel future growth. Passenger traffic at Abu Dhabi International Airport in April rose 15.5% from the same period last year as Etihad and its partner airlines launched new routes from the capital. Abu Dhabi Airport stated that around 1.87 million passengers used the airport in April, up from 1.62 million for the same month last year. The number of aircraft movements increased by 14.4% to 14,211. That's up from 12,420 last year. Additionally, cargo handling climbed 19.3% to 71,650 tonnes, up from 60,059 tonnes a year ago. The main growth drivers, according to the airport's operator, include increased activity by Air Berlin, Jet Airways and Air Seychelles, and the new addition of 4 new routes by Etihad Airways and Alitalia to Madrid, Venice, Pune in India and Entebbe in Uganda. The number of Umrah flights to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia also rose. In April, the top 5 routes from Abu Dhabi International Airport were London Heathrow, Bangkok, Manila, Doha and Mumbai, accounting for 16% of all traffic. Last month, Abu Dhabi Airport said that it expected to handle 22% more flights this summer, with more than 1,500 flights a week planned between this month and September. With a recent depreciation of the Indian rupee, many Indian expats from around the region are expected to take advantage of the favourable exchange rate and seek investment opportunities at the Indian Property Show, which opened today. His Excellency Maid Saif Al Ghurair, the chairman of the Dubai Chamber of Commerce and Industry, officially opened the 3-day Property Expo, where over 150 developers are exhibiting their off-plan projects across India. Held twice a year, organisers believe that the event in June provides an ideal opportunity for potential homeowners to research about upcoming projects prior to flying home during the summer period. Among the key areas gaining particular attention is the Gurgaon region, the National Capital Region around Delhi, as well as the IT and education hubs such as Bangalore. Organisers believe that the fertile return on investment environment is also supported by the recent approval by the Indian government on Real Estate Regulation Bill, which is offering enhanced protection for consumer interests. It was also added that the most non-resident Indians have a natural desire to buy a home in India, and the show offers direct access to the developers, where they can also seek further consultation.
It's in every Indian's heart to buy a home back in India, and at the Indian Property Show there's a lot of choice here for people to do research and look at the market and find out what's available. And of course, with the way the currency exchange is going, properties are a little bit cheaper right now in India than actually buying them in India. So that's a good trend, but I would always warn people, be careful. Exchange rates can go the other way, so be careful when you're buying a property. Don't overstretch yourself too far, because the exchange rate could turn. As a whole, what a great market India is. No matter where you're looking, you're going to find some good deals. So yes, Gurgaon is hot, Bangalore has always been hot, Pune has always been a great destination here, and of course, number one has always been Mumbai. But yeah, there are places all over India, opportunities everywhere. Buying off-plan is a great way to make some money in the 3 to 4 years' time as it develops. But if you're looking to make cash flow, you can buy some commercial real estate that's maybe already ready and make a good return on your investments on an annual basis.
Identifying Mumbai and Pune as the golden belt of the Indian real estate market, Exabia is another developer looking for investors from the region to purchase their dream homes. Their affordable housing scheme gained particular interest among visitors today, largely due to the opportunity to buy an apartment with a starting price of 75,000 dirhams. According to developers, the convertible walls to increase the size of a bedroom, kitchen or living room based on individual needs is expected to be popular among new home buyers.
The kind of technology we are using My1, aluminium formworks, we are using latch technologies, we are using WPC doors. Our houses are like framed houses, right? It's all concrete houses. So that's why the cost of construction comes down. Okay, that's why these houses are affordable. And land is ours only. We already own 5,000 acres of land in near Mumbai and Pune, right? That's another reason for the low cost.
First Gulf Bank has received a senior unsecured rating of F1 from Fitch Ratings and a provisional Prime 1 short-term local and foreign currency rating from Moody's Investors Services for its new €3 billion commercial paper programme. Fitch Ratings also assigned an A+ F1 rating to FGB's existing $1 billion negotiable certificate of deposit programme. Christopher Wilmot, the head of Treasury and Global Markets, explained that FGB has launched its new Euro commercial paper programme following their strategy to diversify the sources of funding. The programme will increase FGB's liquidity and will help in managing their short-term liability profile. It will also provide access to a different pool of investors, and the funding will be used for general corporate purposes. The bank's ECP issuance will have an original tenor up to 1 year, while the NCD issuance has an original maturity greater than 7 days.